Now, at this time, at this very moment, Bap Dada is able to see a glimpse, see the glimpse of love on each one's face.
आप सभी ने भी आज के सारे दिन में कुछ छोड़ा
So,
धारण किया
did all of you on today's today, did all of you today renounce something and imbibe something?
बाप दादा majority बच्चों को इस समय
At this moment,
खुशनुमा देख रहे हैं
Bap Dada is seeing all of you
गीत कौन सा गा रहे हैं
very cheerful, and you know which song he is singing.
वाह बच्चे वाह
Wow, my children, wow. Wow, children, wow. It seems like Baba is having so much love in him that he is singing the song all the time. Wow, children, wow, so much love he has for the children. His heart is filled with love for the children, isn't it?
आज के दिन हर एक बच्चे को कुछ छोड़ना भी है
Today, every child has to renounce something and
कौन
imbibe
धारण करना है
some virtue.
सोचो
So think.
क्या छोड़ना है
What
क्या लेना
you are going to renounce and what you are going to imbibe. Bap Dada wishes to see
attention है
see a glimpse of a carefree king on, on each child's face. Yes, do you have the attention, but on this day,
दिल में कुछ छोड़ना भी है
but on this day,
धारण करना भी
you have to think in your heart of what you will renounce and what you will inculcate. Raise your hand. What you are going to renounce and what you are going to inculcate, you all have to decide today.
के मस्तक में उमंग की लहरें देख रही
Bap Dada is able to see the wave of enthusiasm on your forehead.
तो ये उमंग
So this enthusiasm which is visible in you at this moment
ये विशेष ध्यान रखना
has to stay
अपने दिल
constant. For this you have to pay attention.
विशेष उमंग लाओ
And in order to feel that, you have to create enthusiasm in you every time.
सदा चेक करना
Then you keep checking whether your enthusiasm was maintained or did it change.
कभी भी बाप दादा यही चाहते हैं हर बच्चे के
Bap Dada always wants
सूरत में
that that Bap Dada always wants that
सदा कोई न कोई गुण धारण का उमंग
every child should imbibe one or the other virtue in him.
अगर गुण धारण करेंगे तो अवगुण तो खत्म हो जाएगा
If you imbibe a virtue, then the weakness will finish, won't it?
बाप दादा खुश है
So Bap Dada is happy
कोई न कोई विशेष कमजोरी जो अब तक
So Bap Dada is happy
सहते
that
लेकिन आ जाती है
that weakness which children don't want, but it comes on its own, that the children are renouncing.
उसी संकल्प को धारणा को
So, for that, you have to make a determined thought.
आज और अभी के दिन
You have to make a determined thought for that right now, at this moment.
संकल्प द्वारा छोड़ सकते हो
And renounce it. Can you do it? Can you do it at this moment right now? Those who can, raise your hand.
अच्छा हाथ तो उठा रहे हैं
Yes, it's good. You are raising your hand.
रखिए
You have kept the courage,
मदद पाप
and the Father will definitely give you the help. So everyone claps because children have kept the courage, and the Father will definitely help.
सभी ने अपने दिल से जो छोड़ने चाहती है लेकिन संकल्प में रह जाती है उसको आज
Sometimes you have the thought that you want to renounce, but then that remains as a thought only, and it's not renounced. Even that today, at this moment, make a determined thought.
पाप को दे सकते हो
Make a determined thought, and can you give it to the Father?
दे सकते
Can you give that weakness to the Father with a determined thought? Then don't take it back. Don't take it back, Baba is saying.
उसके लिए बाप दादा विशेष अमृत वेले
In order to do that, Bap Dada wants that
विशेष मदद देंगे.
in order to do that, if you make a determined thought, then in order to do that, to accomplish that, Bap Dada will give you special help at Amrit Vela. And everyone clapped. Baba will give special help at Amrit Vela if you make a determined thought to give up your weakness.
हर बच्चे से
Because
दिखाई देता है. कोई बात
because Bap Dada can see that
चाहती है,
if
लेकिन मैं तो बहुत बातें
Bap Dada can see that you do want to give up, but, and Baba stops there, but, because in that but there is so much merged. Baba is saying, but, that means Baba is saying you've understood.
जो भी जिसमें
Anyway,
कमजोरी हो,
whatever weakness each one has,
नहीं है तो मुबारक है.
if you don't have any weakness, then congratulations.
अगर जरा सा स्वप्न मात्र भी हो,
But even if it is there, maybe just in the dreams, that weakness in the dreams,
तो आज के दिन
that too, on this day, today,
दृढ़ संकल्प से
make a determined thought.
बाप को दे दो.
And
देना आता है,
give it to the Father. You know how to give your weakness to the Father?
संकल्प करो.
Make a thought, create a thought.
ये दृढ़ संकल्प आज का अगर किया,
If you do this determined thought today, then
करने
that
में आप हर एक को
then
एक्स्ट्रा मदद मिलेगी.
if you make a determined thought today, then you will get extra help for having made the determined thought today.
अमृत वेले,
Tomorrow at Amrit Vela,
अमृत वेला करने के बाद
and the tomorrow after completing Amrit Vela,
संकल्प को चेक करना.
you revise, you check the determined thought you made.
और दिल से दृढ़ संकल्प करना.
And confirm that determined thought.
तो बाप दादा की extra मदद
Then you will get extra help from Bap Dada.
सच्ची दिल से ऐसे नहीं
Do it with a true heart.
होता है नहीं होता है
Then don't say, oh, I'll see if it is possible or not possible, if I can give or not give. Don't say like that. Give it with a true heart.
अगर संकल्प करेंगे
If you make a determined thought with a true heart,
कुछ ना कुछ एक्स्ट्रा मदद मिलेगी
then you will surely get some extra help.
क्योंकि नया वर्ष शुरू हो रहा है
Because the new year is starting, is it not?
बाप दादा चाहते हैं हर बच्चा
Bap Dada wishes that every child
नया वर्ष आरंभ होते
Bap Dada wishes that as soon as the new year begins,
सवेरे
every child on waking up in the morning
अपने दिल से कहने से नहीं दिल से
tell from the heart, not just verbally, but tell from the heart
पुरुषार्थ करेंगे तो मदद भी मिल जाएगी
that I make a determined thought to give up this weakness, then you will receive the help.
दृढ़ संकल्प करो कल सुबह को
So
दृढ़ता संपन्न
when you wake up in the morning tomorrow,
छोड़ने का संकल्प
make a determined thought to give up the weakness.
क्योंकि बाप दादा देखते हैं
Why is Bap Dada saying this? Because Bap Dada sees
संकल्प
that
सब करते हैं
all children make a promise,
लेकिन संकल्प के साथ
but along with the thought of the promise, along with the thought,
रोज उस कमजोरी
of the promise,
Perdón, junto con el pensamiento de la promesa, junto con el pensamiento de la promesa,
बाप को देके
you have to
tienen que
दृढ़ संकल्प
do it every morning. Give that to Baba every morning,
को धारण
and every morning to Bap Dada, and imbibe the virtue of zeal and enthusiasm with determination. Say to yourself, I am going to do it.
ये दृढ़ संकल्प करके
So make this determined thought
करके ही दिखाना
and show that the weakness is given up. It has to be done.
इसमें
así se ha reducido la debilidad.
अगर कोई की मदद चाहिए
If you need someone's help to give up that weakness,
महारथियों की
if you need any help from any Maharathi, any seniors,
तो मदद भी ले सकते
then you can also take the help from them.